And that is Iweyepa, Expected End from Empress Gifty. And that is the latest one that she is promoting. As we all know, Empress Gifty is a Ghanaian gospel singer and a songwriter. She has released numerous songs. To her credit, we have Jesus Overdue, Yewa, and many more. But currently, the video you just saw, that beautiful video you just saw, is what we are promoting. And we are very pleased to have her on the table of life. Like I told her, we are having a conversation. It's not an interview. Empress, it's good to have you.
Thank you.
You are flourishing. The bliss, the grace of
glory.
Oh, media. Yes. They said I should ask you if you are 18 years. My VTR guys are talking to me. They said the smile and everything. I should ask you if you are 18 years.
No.
Okay. Charlie, you guys for Deji, be real, be real. Gifty, let's talk. Empress, when we talk about Gifty Osei, Empress Gifty Osei, let's go back a bit.
Okay.
How did this whole journey start for you?
Wow. Empress is a young lady who loved music, who loved doing the things of God. I am one person, when I'm doing something for God, I go all out. So the zeal was there, the vim was there, the gifting was there, but I needed somebody to push me out there. So you coming out, you need a lot, you need an investor.
Yeah.
So this is where I got somebody to push me out there. And now this is where the Empress Gifty
has come. So far, so good. How would you say the journey has been?
Not easy. It was rough and smooth.
Rough and smooth. It was rough and smooth.
Yes, but now I'm coping with it. I'm just managing because I've really enjoyed so many things and I've understand the industry and I know where to go, where not to go. I'm just trying my best to cope with everything that comes my way.
Yeah, that's good.
But you said you needed someone to bring you out, so which means at the end of the day, somebody brought you out.
Oh, of
We
course.
don't want to tell us who that was and how it came about.
Okay, this was a young lady who we call something shabo in our industry. So I play a lot of shabos. I mean, when I come, you need to pay me. So this is where I went for a church program. It's an all night, and through my ministration, every Friday, my dedication for whatever I was doing, a young man, he was a keyboardist. He's called Kobe Reynolds. And then Kobe Reynolds wrote Asada. So we keep on rehearsing that song. But then we don't have anybody to put Empress out there. So I met this great prophet of mine. Then was a friend and then became my ex-husband. And then we enter into a production as a wife and a husband.
Wow.
And then this is where now Empress is doing her whole thing.
Her own thing.
Yes.
That's very good. And we can see that there has been a growing process in the music industry. When you were coming in, what you have seen, was it what you expected? That as a young woman doing my shabo and getting the opportunity to be in this industry, these things, did you see them coming?
No. This industry is a jungle. It's a forest. There's so many trees, so many flowers.
That you are blindfolded.
Yes, of course. I mean, you're too naive about it.
Yeah.
A neutral person coming into something, you don't know anybody, you don't know the presenters, the DJs. You need to, have relationship with them for them to understand what you want to do. Yeah. So for me, it was a bit rough because I don't understand whatever I was doing. But now, me being in the industry 16 years now, I think I am Ogboro now.
You're Ogboro. You are on top of the list.
But someone will also feel that for a gospel industry, that should be easy. We don't expect things to be a jungle. We expect everything to be smooth.
Easy.
So how come? What's like some of the struggles?
Easy in the gospel industry. There's no easy thing in it. Wow. I see something that is in our industry called focus. If you are focused, you can achieve whatever you want to do.
True.
If you're somebody that you aim something, you love. You see, anything that you are doing and you don't love it, you can't go far. So if you love it and the rough comes, you know how to tame that rough moment.
Yeah.
And when the smooth comes, this is where you enjoy it.
Yes.
I mean, you enjoy it to the fullest. So
Yeah.
it is part of our life. It's a daily thing. I can be in Christ and I cannot have anything to say or anything to show off my process.
Yeah.
Those things are called process. It's not easy, but it's a process you go through for you to tell somebody, this is what I went through.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Those processes, I mean, there are so many comments, there are so many opinions that are formed against you. Sometimes being in the limelight is not easy. I wouldn't say that it's easy.
Yeah.
But then with all the comments, the opinions, they are not even welcoming. Like, how do you deal with them? How do you maneuver, navigate, irrespective of the fact that you were a gospel musician? Sometimes we are humans. You want to say something, but then the genre you find yourself, you have to hold yourself. How do you make a balance?
Wow, it's not easy. Sometimes I go read the comments, yes, and sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just sit down and say, this person doesn't know me. What he or she knows is Empress Gifty.
Yeah.
Right.
So when he's saying something, he speaks on what he has seen.
True.
But he doesn't know me very well.
Exactly.
So I always say, oh, I wish this guy knows Empress. You love me. Me who will try. If you are far, you can say whatever you can say.
Yeah.
But when you meet Empress face to face, you can't say anything because the glory, the glam, the favor is working. When it comes to the talent and the gifting, I will give it to you. So you don't have any question to ask.
Yeah.
But you see, this social media thing is really, really getting out of hands.
Yeah.
I mean, they should know we are humans and we have our humans daily thing that we do. As in the morning you want to brush your teeth, you want to bath, you want to talk to your kids. That is what I also do.
Yeah.
So I have feelings sometimes. I don't want to be. I'm not in a good mood. But you just come on my Facebook page. Oh, look at you. I don't like your makeup. I don't like it. Do I care?
Right.
I smile and I go.
Right, but on the back of that, you see, I want to know, as a gospel artist or even as a Christian, is there a way we are supposed to dress?
Wow, that's a broad question. You see, I always say every season and how we do our things.
Yeah.
When Naomi's time, when Joseph, Abigail, Queen Esther, their time, there were a lot of things that they were doing, and at that time, it was good for them. This is our time. Let's enjoy it. What makes it so difficult for you, or what makes it wrong, is your motive behind whatever you are doing.
Yeah.
If you are a Christian and you are a gospel artist, my friend, give it to them. Let the dressing give it. My dressing
show
give
them.
Right.
You see, you need to look good.
Yeah.
I don't see anything wrong. It's all about your conscience.
Yeah.
So at the end of the this is what I want to do. That is Empress. I do it and I do it first.
True.
True. So for me, being a Christian, just put it up the best of you.
Yeah.
Come out.
But then
Show
there are times they say, oh, this is the godly way, this is not the godly way. Bible says, do not conform to the things of the world.
which one is the ungodly way?
Right, but
Because you are wearing wig, I'm wearing wig.
Right, but then there are times if I'm going to the bank or I'm a banker,
Okay.
I'm not expected to wear bikini to the bank.
Oh,
I'm
but you can't wear
expected
you can't wear bikini.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So which means that if I'm a Christian, if I'm a
Bikini
preaching goddess, I
is
wear a
good
should
for
dress.
beach.
Right.
So you know, say the way to me,
Right.
you brush your teeth.
You are just judging, but we move.
But Empress, what is the craziest thing you've ever heard about yourself?
Yeah.
Like the craziest thing. Like this one, you'd be like, ah. Like
Hey, me, Anna. Do I even remember? Every day they say a lot of things. Do I even remember? It's a lot.
It's a lot. Like, say some. What did they say? Is it that they are targeting your personality, targeting your marriage, or your music?
You can't target my personality.
Yeah.
You can't talk ill because when you see you see me, you can say it.
Exactly. Yeah,
But
you can say it behind your phone. Yeah. But you see, you are doing gospel. That's why the comments come from every side.
Right.
If you didn't do gospel, what would you have wanted
A fashion
to do?
designer.
A fashion designer.
Yes, I love fashion.
Oh, that's
That
why,
is
like,
what
you are a fashion icon.
yes.
Yeah.
So you try all styles, everything, because
I know
we've
how
seen
to
you in
blend
different-
colors.
Yes, you know how to
Right.
blend colors.
Yeah,
that
that
one
is
there.
what I learned.
Yeah.
Yes.
And if in case you want to retire from music?
I want to do business.
You do business,
Yeah,
okay.
I
You
wanna
move
do
into the fashion
Yes,
industry.
thank you.
Okay.
And then make sure I bring up new artists, new faces, because now I'm not doing it again. If I'm doing it and I employ somebody that I want to help, I can't do it because we are in the same business, the same field. If I have program, I will leave him and go.
Yeah.
But if I decide, Empress, I don't want to do music again, then my connection that I have, the people that I can call, I can call you, baby girl. I have my new artist. I want to bring it, and you allow me because of the relationship we have. So I can use that thing that I've possessed for 16 years to push it to somebody's brand.
True.
Yes, that is what I want to do.
And if let's say you didn't do gospel, which other genre would you have opted for?
Amala, motono monangwa.
No secular, no reggae, no jazz, no soul.
No. I'm one person, everybody, me, Empress, that I'm here. Anybody that knows me is church.
Okay.
When me to me Wofia, I am a church girl.
Yeah.
Me, I didn't have friends that would say, let's go to club. I've never taken alcohol before. I've not smoked before.
I think
I've not gone to. No, I am a church girl.
Yeah.
Just that I love fashion. I understand blending colors.
Yeah.
And that is what you see. Ghana, who you'll be a if you say we need.
And especially because we are women.
Of course.
When you also speak your mind.
Yes, when you speak
it
your
becomes
mind,
intimidating.
Thank you. And me, I don't have that kind of spirit.
Yes.
I say it how it is, and then we move.
And maybe because also, as gospel musician, you see, people believe are Christians.
Gospel, not what they teach.
And they'll tell you that. They'll say that. Yeah, why didn't you know? Okay. Very interesting. Oh, not just saying enough attire.
Honey, I'm telling you, your conscience.
It's the conscience behind what you're doing.
Whatever you do.
Yeah.
But your conscience could be good, but someone out there, would have.
You can live your life with people's opinion.
No, you can't, because you see, the way you live your life can actually affect someone. You are a gospel. Let's take you as an example. You are a gospel musician, and somebody will be influenced by maybe the way you even do something. With someone will say, "No, I'm not going to church again because of that," because they don't even understand.
You go to church because of Empress?
No, there are people like that because they don't even understand God that much.
Yeah.
So because they are watching you, they are using you as an example.
Yeah.
So once they see you do something wrong,
be
they say
like
that.
Christ?
Right.
Do you get me?
Yeah.
Empress Mrs. Minji say my exposing me baby. Am I
No, you are well.
And I don't think say your criteria taribia wapamashe a Christopher. Where I'm coming from, do you get me? So you being a gospel artist, my definition for addressing is make sure you cover yourself. Give it to them. But I don't see why we need to sit here and say, I don't buy that way, logic. But me, I always say the present and the things that God is doing now, because I have moved from my past and I'm make what present into what God is doing now is what I am showing you.
Yeah.
Because when Mary Magdalene sat down, now what's in a say who say yes, fata say man alabaster box oil no, and you been a share Mary Magdalene. She went herself when God. Nyami through baby Zacchaeus one, and you see, no be a crucify Zacchaeus. Saying or why you say a lot of things, but when God did not see him as that. At what the next now say was let's sit down and have conversation. Like when I sat down, you said we're gonna have conversation. It is not interview. So here that I'm sitting, Mama Maya release because I am bringing out what you asked me.
Exactly.
It is a me bahano. Now my exposing me why you have a different perception of me, and I have covered. Baby, actually say any Christo dress.
I mean, how do you balance everything? Your music, your personal life, and also your career. Everything. How do you make sure you do that?
It's a normal thing. When I get to my gates, the Noko Fine, the Empress, the celebrity, everything ends.
Okay.
When I enter my house, I am a wife.
Yeah.
A mother. I have kids. I need to ask them, how was school? What happened? I need to check up on my husband. Have you eaten? Do you want to eat? I do everything. I cook, I wash, I clean as a woman.
Yeah. And you're someone who understands love. You love love, and you want to be loved.
No, you say, hey, Mama,
And you are loved.
No. Let me tell you. You see, if only you respect your husband, you get it back.
Yeah.
And that is the only answer for marriage.
Yeah.
Right.
Give him respect. He'll give you love.
Yeah.
So me, when I get to my gates, then in my car, I say, hey, that is it, and I leave it there. When I enter, Mommy, I want to eat this.
Yeah.
I make sure everybody is okay.
Yeah.
Me free fear communication works. So that is the only thing that helps me. I don't do so much, but I do everything as a wife.
As a wife,
Me sitting here, I am the empress you want to see.
Yeah. But when you get home, it's a
Different thing.
Yes.
But then again, I mean, when it comes to your stage performances, you do so great, and a lot of people have given it to you over and time again that you do so well. How are you able to do it? Is there something you even do before you get on stage when it comes to performances? Because it seems you're always killing it.
I am very spiritual when I hold the mic. Whenever I'm invited for any program, the moment I hold the mic, I only say this: God, I have done my part. Do the rest. The stage is for you. Control me. And whatever you want to tell your people, speak through me. And God does it. He has never disappointed me. I have not seen it. For 16 years in this industry, He has done it over and over and over again. And people keep on asking me, how do you do it? I can't explain because He does it.
Yeah.
The only thing I do is I make sure I rehearse.
Yeah.
I know my keys and my notes. My eye contact with my instrumentalists, my drummer and my keyboardists. They are the key people that I communicate with. When I do like this, you need to change the song. When I turn, I don't like what you are playing. So they understand my moves and everything that I do. It also helped me with the rehearsals.
Yeah.
So nothing much rehearsals, pray, and then move.
Yeah. I mean, people don't really know so much of these things. Sometimes it feels like the behind the scenes have to be put out there. But then talking about performance, I remember your performance on Stonebwoy's event. Stonebwoy's event. If that opportunity is to present itself again, that come again and perform, will you answer
10
that
times,
call?
10 times.
I mean, but tell us the whole experience. That was the first time.
No, that was the second time.
That was the second time. So, like, I know how the reception is always like, because Empress is coming. And from head to toe, you give us the dressing and everything. But then you talk about controlling the crowd. And that particular crowd is one crowd that they were not expecting.
Right.
So how were you able to make sure that everything goes well?
Okay, I'm one person, when you invite me and I get to the venue, I can sit down like 10, 15 minutes. I'm just observing. I want to know the people around. I want to know your audience, how they respond, where to start and where to end. The song to start with. We can rehearse, but at that moment, because of the people that I've encountered there, their mood and how they are too high, I can just change the whole rehearsal upside down. Okay, you can't play this here.
Yeah.
You need to change it.
Yeah.
So maybe I want to play 6 songs, but because of the people there, I will just play 3 songs. But I will make sure that 3 songs
It's very
be so
impactful.
strong for you to desire for Empress again. So such program, I will sit down and read the people before I deliver.
Before you deliver.
Yeah.
That's a very good one. Let's talk about EMPRESS. Yes, that's the brand new one. Yes, that's a brand new one. And everyone is talking about it. I think 2023, that's the first one you've hit us with.
Of course.
And it's very powerful.
Thank you.
How did you what was the genesis of actually putting out the song?
EMPRESS is me. EMPRESS is my story. EMPRESS tells everything about Empress beginning. There's a young lady who loves God, who loves music. Anything about me is music.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm singing. So, like, people know me of that area.
Yeah.
And I want to, and this is where you can wash, then you are ironing, then you are cooking at the same time. And me starting the washing, now I'm singing. I'm making noise. Then this woman said, "Hey, Gifty, you are making noise. Oh, fede. And still, I'll keep on singing. But she did not understand the calling then.
Right.
Yeah.
So sometimes when we close, I'll go to my mother and say, Mama, I'm not say, and then my mom will say, one day you'll be a star.
Yeah. Yeah.
She keeps on saying
Right.
it. The day we'll go to church and I will sing and the whole church will stand up, come to one assembly of God, and everybody will say, hey, we'll give to you. And then my mother will come and just hug me and say, one day baby TV right?
Yeah.
And she, not just once, anytime that my mother will see me singing,
Yeah.
and I will be back and say, oh yeah, do. When my mother hear, oh yeah, do. She will come. For her to tell me to stop, and she won't say stop, but she will come. You know you are a star. Very soon you will come on TV. So don't make noise. Your voice will go. And then she will know how to maneuver me for me to just keep quiet.
Yeah.
And this woman thought nothing good will come out of this. So one day I said, Mommy, the way this woman is shouting, me, I won't go. And I left. When I left the job, this is where I went to meet Kobe Reynolds.
Okay.
And then he wrote Asada. The first day the woman saw me on TV, she called my mother. Give the TV. You see, where people think because they know your beginning,
Right.
they know where you are coming from, they know your mother, they know your father, they know the client that you are coming from. They are not God.
Yeah.
When God comes and step into your situation, He can just mold everything again, but they don't know God is molding you. In your process, this is where God refined Empress.
Right.
In my process, that nobody saw anything good out of what I was doing. The rehearsals that I was going, the camp meetings that I was going, the crusade that I wasn't invited, but I'll go and beg them for me to sing.
Yeah, for a
all
slot.
of them now, they see that, oh yes, papa no,
So the song is just a manifestation of
it's a
everything.
manifestation of Empress. So somebody out there is watching me
True.
going through the same process.
True.
Maybe she's not singing. Maybe she's doing something better, but somebody is not seeing it. I want that person to sit down and say and recall or sit down and say that, oh, Senyamia Yama Empress, God can do it for me.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Maybe you are here 2 years to come. You can be on BBC.
Well, amen to that.
Oh,
Amen to
yes.
that.
It can happen. What you need is your belief and your focus. And that has really worked for me.
Yeah.
So Eweyepa is Empress.
Yeah.
Eweyepa is where I started from. Eweyepa is telling me that when we read Jeremiah 29:11, that is where the song I say, I will give you
True.
a good end.
True.
The one that people are not expecting. You see, people can calculate you and take something out of way. But hear me, they are not God.
I have not seen it.
Yes, I've not heard.
I mean, guys, there's more to give to you. Like all these things that she said, she's very passionate about it and she knows what she's talking about. So I'm hoping that from her fans to gospel lovers to general people who just love the song, it will resonate with each and everyone. But then before we go, let's touch a bit on your videos.
My video.
The way you do your videos.
It's giving.
It's giving.
It's breathing.
It's giving. The giving is giving. You invest a lot.
Yes, I do. I
Yes, you are
do.
rich. Oh.
Rich auntie
I
vibe.
get rich auntie vibes. And you can see it on the screen. From makeup, from costume, from accessory. You are really showing that God has blessed you. Like God has actually lifted you
Thank
and everything.
you.
Yeah. But when you are doing videos like this, how invested are you? Do you how is your the concepts you have? How is it balanced and everything? Or you just leave it for the director to just do?
No, this video, myself and the director, we did everything.
Okay.
Because I am one person, when I'm about to shoot a video, I think about the song. I go deeper to the song.
Yeah.
And when the director comes, he calls me Obroni. Obroni, me per se, and say, Sky Emfa. I don't want this. You see, everybody knows what fits him or her.
Right.
And I know the types of colors that looks good on me.
Yeah.
I know what to wear, how to do my hair, my makeup. I'll give it to you. So when it comes to that area, I'll let you relax and do it. When it comes to location, when you bring it, I can say, I don't like this one. Can we do this? It's we're an investment.
Yes.
He wanted to done.
Hey.
Yes,
So how much are we talking about here?
Oh,
We
give
can
me
It's
buy,
$50,000,
We are wrapping up. But then this is a very powerful message
Right.
you
Yeah,
sent
it is.
and set in 2023.
Yeah.
What else should we expect from you as the year goes? Before the year ends, what should we expect?
This
from
year,
Empress?
Empress is bringing out an album.
Okay.
Yes, so this is one of the songs.
Okay.
And there are a lot. They say, Madani politicians, there are a lot on the pipeline. You see, this year is a year of surprises.
Yeah.
And as we enter into the month of June, gosh, a lot is about to happen.
Yeah.
A lot.
A lot is about
They
to
should
happen.
watch out for Empress.
Okay. We will watch out. For
You
it.
should.
Yeah.
You should. The space is so big.
Yeah.
So although we infuse home for them to enjoy Empress. 2023, we have taken over.
No, she has taken over. Empress, it was a delight
Thank
having
you,
you on
honey.
our table
Thank
of
you so
life. I hope
much.
we do this again.
Thank you.
It's my first time meeting you, and it's been so great. It's been so
you.
great. When I go, I'll
Thank
tell my mom. You actually look like my auntie. That's the woman after my mom.
Oh, thank
Most
you.
papa.
So,
Yeah.
There's some twinning in here.
Yes, I would say every time, like I say. So
let me say thank you to my team.
Okay.
I want to say thank
Yeah.
you. And thank you to my fans who are watching me right now. Go stream my song. There's Empress Gifty, YouTube, Facebook, everywhere. It's Empress Gifty. Where you can stream a song, you just type Empress Gifty, and your life will never be the same. Be part of the ministry and the NOCO movement.
And the NOCO movement. You should be part. Okay, Empress, thank you very much. I'm most grateful.